Just when you think the royal waters have finally calmed, another wave comes crashing in. Fresh questions, renewed speculation, and endless debate. Welcome to the latest chapter in the story of King Charles and Queen Camilla. But is an old scandal really being reignited, or is this another case of royal rumors moving faster than the facts? Before we continue, subscribe to the Crownscope UK and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal developments, palace intrigue, and fascinating insights from Britain's most famous family. Now, let us get straight into it. The British royal family has always lived under intense public scrutiny, but few figures have experienced it quite like Charles and Camilla. Their journey has been examined, criticised, discussed, and re-examined for decades. In royal terms, they have faced enough headlines to fill an entire library. Yet recently, fresh discussions have emerged, prompting many observers to revisit familiar questions. And that is where things become interesting. Whenever Charles and Camilla make a notable public appearance, speculation follows closely behind. It is almost like a shadow that never quite disappears. One event sparks debate, another fuels commentary, and before long, royal watchers are connecting dots like detectives in a mystery novel. But here is the key point. Not every question signals a crisis. In the modern media landscape, attention itself often becomes the story. A photograph, a brief interaction, or a public appearance can generate days of analysis, even when there is little evidence of genuine controversy. Now, let us consider the wider picture. As King and Queen, Charles and Camilla represent continuity during a period of significant change for the monarchy. Expectations are high, scrutiny is relentless, and public interest remains enormous. That combination creates the perfect environment for rumors to flourish. And perhaps that explains why fresh questions keep appearing. What if the biggest royal secret was hiding in plain sight the entire time? Not locked away in a palace vault. Not buried in centuries-old documents. But visible to anyone willing to look closely enough. Sounds dramatic, does it not? Well, when King Charles and Queen Camilla are involved, even the smallest detail can become front-page news. Before we continue, subscribe to the Crownscope UK and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal updates, palace intrigue, and fascinating insights from Britain's most talked-about family. Now, let us unravel this royal mystery. For decades, Charles and Camilla have lived under a level of scrutiny that most people could scarcely imagine. Every public appearance is examined. Every statement is dissected. Every interaction becomes a topic of discussion. If royal watching were an Olympic sport, Britain would be bringing home gold medals every year. But here is where things become truly interesting. Many people assume that royal secrets are always dramatic revelations. In reality, some of the most significant truths are surprisingly simple. In the case of Charles and Camilla, the so-called secret may be their ability to remain resilient despite years of criticism, controversy, and relentless public attention. Think about it. Few public figures have experienced such intense scrutiny over such a long period. Yet they have continued carrying out duties, attending engagements, and representing the monarchy through changing times. That level of endurance is not glamorous, but it is undeniably remarkable. Now, let us take this one step further. The modern monarchy survives on a delicate balance between tradition and adaptation. Charles and Camilla have found themselves at the center of that challenge, constantly navigating public expectations while attempting to preserve centuries of royal heritage. And perhaps that is the secret many never expect.